Okay. We're here. We're streaming. I might wait till more people join since we just started. But hello, everyone that joined so far. Welcome to the stream. I haven't streamed in a while. About 2 months, I think. Yeah, it's been a while. A lot of things have happened. I'm really hoping the stream doesn't die because I'm on some really bad internet at my mom's right now. Because that's where I had to move to. So I'm hoping it does not crash. I'm doing this while everyone's away, so I can have all the internet to myself. And once they get back, we'll end stream. But how's everyone doing today? I'm doing fine, thank you. I have had a good day. I woke up a little late, about 3, so about 2 hours ago. But I'm getting back into building, as you can see behind me in the thumbnail. I've done some building, and also behind me too. We're gonna tour that today, and yeah, I'm just gonna go over what's been happening while we build. So, my plan for today is to get some of the surrounding builds in today's stream, so we can get the video out quicker than it's taking. It's taken a little slower than I expected, but I'm going to try to get a lot of this surrounding built probably about this quarter and that quarter, and probably like some buildings along here and then here for the video. And if I can get this one, this, and then here built for the video, I'll probably do the rest of this for the third part along with Mike's neighborhood, which will be added somewhere behind that cul-de-sac right there. But I'm going to go over everything that we've built so far. Just a little short, little quick build montage. So we built this last episode. I built all this off camera. Not off camera. I recorded all this, building it, using Axiom and hand building these buildings. I'm pretty proud of how this looks. It's not 100% accurate to the game, or the movie, I mean, but thank you, Michael Afton, for the 14. I really appreciate it. See, my frames are dipping over here. This is really bad to load in because of all like the item frames and everything we built here. But hopefully it's good for y'all that buy it. But we have a little gas station here. This is a new design, not like my previous one I made. It's my FNAF 2, I think. We have a little trailer park. This was really fun to build. It was something I'd never built before, but we have a trailer park. I tried to really work on my terrain stuff, so that's what I tried to do. I could have had more variation in the trees, but I didn't. I got a little up, like a little, I don't know what you call this, highway? A little highway here. So, just to fill out the back, because I was really, at this point when I built this highway, I was like, I'm getting really tired of building these terrains. So I just smacked the highway back here, and I was like, it's going to fill out the area nicely. So, we did that. But yeah, I'm pretty proud of this surrounding. And of course, I haven't changed anything in here. This is all the same from previous video. But, yeah, I'm glad y'all like it. Got the nostalgic tunnel leading to nowhere just to make it more clear. I think Caveman did that with his series. He had a tunnel. So we're doing that. But yesterday, past 2 days. Well, it's late in the day. That's why there's not many people on. And most of my viewers are on YouTube, like, on Saturday, so I'm not expecting a lot of people. This is just something for me to do while no one's home, and I can have all the internet to myself and stream. But I built this 2 days ago. I finished it last night. It's Sparky's Diner. It's not 100% accurate to the movie. but I tried to base it off pretty much off any reference images I had, but I made it more country-esque with all the wood. I'm pretty happy with how it's looking, or how it looks. This is actually pretty finished. The kitchen, using the same kitchen props I used for the FNAF. And then back here is the bathrooms. Nothing special, just some bathrooms. But, am I going to, are you going to include the FNAF 2 movie location in this map too? No, that'd be a lot of planning ahead. And I really want to get this map out so people can play it and use it. So, I'll probably not. I'll probably make a rundown version of the FNAF 1 pizzeria for FNAF 2, but don't count on that because that's a lot more stuff to do. But no, FNAF 2 will have its own map and everything. It'll have the fairground, Abby's new school, and Mike's new house. So it'll be a whole new map. But I wanted to build some of the suggestions I got from a post I got on YouTube, or had on YouTube, of Sparky's. And, or not Sparky's, the one I built over there. And I want to build some of the suggestions y'all gave around here. And if y'all have any suggestions now in stream, feel free to give them, what we could build. But I was thinking a police station right here. And then someone suggested a grocery store. We can put that somewhere, maybe over there, or down that way. Am I planning to make the new movies when they come out? You mean like FNAF 3 when it comes out? Oh yeah, for sure. I'll definitely make FNAF 3. I think someone said a bank too. I want to build a bank. I wrote like down like a whole bunch of ideas on like I think I have a notebook, but I forgot what they were. But yeah, we're gonna start building, so I'm not wasting anyone's time. And while I'm building, I'm gonna explain or talk about where I've been and what's been happening. So let's start. I don't know. What should we start with? The police station, or fill up this back area back here? I don't know. What should we put back here if we were starting here? Give me some ideas, guys. What would go good in this spot? When you mentioned the new movies, it's not FNAF, but I do plan on making a Iron Lung map. I do want to build that because I love that movie so much that I want to build it. I need to turn this on. So I would be looking forward to a Iron Lung map once I can buy the movie off YouTube, because it came out on YouTube and I'm waiting for my paycheck to come, which I get it in 4 days. So once that comes out, I'll watch that movie a bunch, take some screenshots, and probably prepare for that map because I really want to make an Iron Lung map. So I'm not sure what we could build in this section. See, I had like a whole list of ideas and I can't find my notepad. Typical me. Let me look up town buildings. Because for some reason I can't think of what is in a town. But, yeah, I'm getting off topic. So, maybe a park or something back here would be nice, maybe. Behind the diner, that'd be cool. We'll do a park. So, to talk about where I've been, I know y'all probably, if y'all look at my community posts, I mentioned that my stepdad passed away. And that's been really hard on me and the family. We've been trying to get through it. And we've been doing pretty good. We just purchased his... We're getting him cremated. We just got the whole cremation stuff fixed and everything. I got me a cross to put some of his ashes in it. So I'll probably be wearing that sometimes in videos and stuff like that. But that's one thing that's been happening. It was really hard on my my sister because she was really close. Once I moved out, I think she got really close to him because, like, no, I wasn't here. But she probably took it the hardest, and it just hurts. But so I don't mean to say I'm not used to streaming. It's been a while, but yeah, from that, my stepdad passing away, I got evicted out of my apartment. So I had to move to my mom's, and that was a whole thing. Hello, Nicholas. So I also got a little burnt out, but not enough to where, like, I'll disappear again, because I don't want that happening. So I'm not disappearing again. But I did get burnt out a little bit. But I think this time I knew what was happening, so I took a little break. I didn't want to get burnt out again, because I actually miss doing this stuff. And what else happened? Oh, I joined an SMP. Y'all probably know. I uploaded a video on it. Yeah, I joined an SMP. It's pretty fun. I'll probably have the next episode out soon. I'm trying to balance a lot of stuff right now. I'm currently trying to get other life stuff managed. I'm possibly getting, like, an art position with my cousin. So that might be something for the future. But besides that, I trailed off. I forgot what I was talking about. Shit. It's just been tough. Like, these past few days, it's been hard. But I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm not looking for pity. I'm just trying to get through it, and also get through whatever this start of my life is. Hey, do you think you'll remake your FNAF map or make FNAF 2? Yeah, a FNAF remake is definitely in the works. I have all the quote-unquote all the models made for it. Not made for it, listed. I just got to make them. But with right now, I have a couple ideas for videos. So yeah, right now, Candies is not my main priority, but I would love to make a Candies remake. I really would. And then once the Candy remake comes out, then I can start working on Candies 2. But it's all due to time. Because right now, I'm trying to balance 4 video ideas, my own life stuff, and trying to be the new like man of the house now. So like I'm trying to be a new, better person. So it's kind of hard, but just bear with me, and that remake will be out. As some people might think, it's not easy balancing a potential new job, a current job you have, which is YouTube, and being the man of the house, and also doing fun things outside of it. So it's kind of hard. But yeah, just stick with me and all. Am I still working on the thing you were working on? Secure reach once a month. Okay, I know I said that, but I've been so caught up with like my new stuff that I'm doing in life, I've kind of forgotten about it. But I did record a few bits of it, so I haven't fully forgotten about it. So yes, I'm still working on Secure Reach like once a week. So I haven't been doing it recently because I got a lot on my plate. But yes, I have started to do that. The first episode, I have an idea of what it's going to be like. The first episode for Security Reach is just going to be me laying out the whole area and everything, and just talking about what my future plans for it is. I do want a story for the map and everything like that. So I got to write up a story and what I want to happen in the map, because I think I want it to be a different story from the game. So I'll just need some time to think about the story, so before I do the layout. Hello, Luca. Hello, Turbo. We need a slide. The only way I know how to make the slide is with the rails. Maybe something like this. The game story was ass. What's up? Yeah, it was kind of all over the place. So I'm trying to make it a good story, or trying to make a good story that it kind of deserves. I've also toyed with the idea of like doing the original Security Breach map that they were doing with like the first teasers, where Fanny was up in like the little skylight area, and it wasn't like as big of a map. But I don't know how I would do, like, if that would receive well. I would like to, because it kind of take less like stress off my back, because it wouldn't be like as big of a map. But I'm not sure. I'm making a remake of my old FNAF map. Oh, nice. Yeah, I plan on doing a remake of some of my old ones too. I know I already have, but like I want to do FNAF 3 as well. FNAF 3 is definitely coming. And then a seesaw. I'm kind of like trying to remember how I did it for my FNAF 4 map, so I can kind of take my ideas. It's not plagiarism if it's your own ideas. Remember that, kids. What's my favorite build that I did? I butchered that so hard. What's your favorite build you did? If we're talking about like just FNAF, probably my FNAF 2, because I like how the animatronics look and the whole pizzeria and everything. But if we're talking about like non-FNAF stuff, it would be Am I gonna build Abby's school? Yes. The one from the first movie, not the second one. So yeah, FNAF 2 is probably one of my favorites. But the outside could be better. I kind of rushed the outside because I wanted to get the video out. And that's what I really struggle nowadays, is trying to get videos out and rushing projects when I know if I take my time and the video's good, they'll do well either way, so I just need to take my time on them. Not if they'll do well, this will receive well. So, yeah, probably FNAF 2. Speaking of that map, are you going to release it one day? What map? Which one? If I may ask. What do you think if you also had a Brazilian? I know I have Brazilian people in my audience, because YouTube tells me where they're from. FNAF 4. I've lost FNAF 4, to be honest. So I would have to fully remake that map, or just never upload it, or never touch it again. Even though I love those models that I made, and what I made for that map, I can't recover it. So, excited that probably will never be put up on my Patreon. And if it does, I'd have to remake it. Am I ready for summer? Yeah, I'm pretty ready for summer. I mean, I was ready for summer when I was like in school. So like I don't have the same feeling as like now as I'm an adult. Because like summer doesn't matter when you're an adult, because like right now, like I'm always out or I'm always inside, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I'm excited for summer. What's my favorite FNAF game from Scott's Games? FNAF 6, but also FNAF 2. I like FNAF 2 for the chaos, and because I've kind of mastered like the playstyle for it, and I just love playing that game. FNAF 6 for like the tycoon and like the ending for that game. It's so good. And then, I like Sistercation for the voice acting. Before FNAF 6, that used to be my favorite FNAF game. Was Sistercation. And I can't say any of the VR games because I haven't played. I've played the first one. I haven't played the second one, which I want to play the second one. I haven't finished the first one. So. Yeah, I'd probably say FNAF 6. Jesus, Michael. You know, I'm surprised that the AI voice actually said that right. Did I lose the SL map? Yeah, sadly I did. When I got new parts for my computer, I lost a lot of the maps. Which I'm sad because I really liked. Not Sistercation as much. I would really like to remake that map. But I'm going to give it some cooldown because I just remade it. But FNAF 4, I'd definitely remake it if I could. Because I want to make like a FNAF 4 that's stylized. I feel like that'd be fun. I feel like that would be fun. Was I surprised that they put Circus Baby in the second movie? When Piper said that there was an animatronic that she was crazy that they put in, I kind of knew it was Circus Baby. Because there's not many characters you can put in the second film to be excited. Fun Times. Springtrap we knew was going to be in it because of the post-credit scene. But yeah, I was excited. I was surprised and excited. Because really, I didn't know how well it looked. Or how well it was going to look. I mean, that looks really fucking good. But, yeah. Yeah, I was pretty surprised that Circus Baby was in it. And that's not a spoiler if anyone hasn't watched the FNAF 2 movie. You've had time. So, can't blame me. We're gonna head out, see you. Okay. Thank you for coming by on the stream. It was fun having you here. You can always watch the VOD when you come back. No, I don't like that. What was my favorite Bug Rock FNAF add-on if I have one? Well, to be honest, the only ones that I've played is Moixie's FNAF add-ons. So, that's probably the only one I'm going to say. Because it's pretty good. I'm kind of being biased because he's my friend. But I'd say Moixie's add-on. The one he's working on. What mods am I using? I'm not using any mods. Just out of curiosity, is there any specific controversial FNAF theories you believe in? I don't know how many people here believe in the retrofit theory. But, this ain't really a controversial theory. I think it kind of clears up the retrofit theory and kind of makes it better. There's a theory that I got sent by one of my friends where it was explaining how FNAF 1 animatronics showed up in Secret of the Mimic, but we still got the Wizards in FNAF 2. And I can't remember exactly how it went, but it was like Edwin made the FNAF 1s, they got rejected, so either Henry and William made the Unwizards, or Edwin did and they took those instead. And then when FNAF 1's location opened up, they used the Edwin FNAF 1s for that, like, low-income location. I kind of believe that more, to be honest. And I kind of like it more. Like, if I was to make my own series, that's probably what I would do. But Secret of the Mimic adds so many, like, new things to the lore that I see why people don't want to add it to the canon. Even though it is. You can't do much about it when it is. But that's probably it's not like a controversial one, but it's one that I'm liking and I kind of believe in. I don't know many controversial FNAF theories, so sorry if that's not like the best answer, but where exactly do you go to find the reference images for your builds, at least for the Chuck E. Cheese images, or for your custom builds? I just look up Chuck E. Cheese build or Chuck E. Cheese interiors, and mostly they pop up. I kind of go to, I think it's Pinterest. There's like a guy on Pinterest that has like a bunch of locations he's went to, and he's like took pictures and uploaded them on Pinterest. So I kind of use that guy's pictures for some of them. But I have just seen like just random ones on Google. So it just, you pick and choose your places. But I kind of just, I don't know really how to say how to look them up, because I just look them up on Google and they just give them to me. But try to do that. I know Google's not going to give you the same thing every time, but I just look up Chuck E. Cheese location interior. That's what I look up. I hope you take a break after this and the FNAF movie, because I know how much it takes to make maps and large projects. I'm not gonna take. Oh shit! I'm not gonna take a break. I'll probably take like a short one. But not like long enough where I'll be gone forever. I want to get this 3-part series out before I take a break. Or I take a little break. I kind of, like, between episodes, or, like, between videos, I kind of take, like, a 2-day break. Just so I don't get, so I don't get burnt out. And I want to make a quick grill real quick. Put this here. Here, we'll do this. And then use this as like the little placemats. There we go. And then we can take this and this and put a little backing on it. Like that. Might want to put just mud bricks. Like that. I can do that. There. That fills out that area nicely. Got a little oven, or not an oven, grill. Yeah, I saw that Random Encounters is retiring. I mean, it was kind of inevitable for it to happen. Because, like, I feel like at some point you're going to retire from YouTube. Like, I tell myself I'm never going to, because, like, I have fun doing it, but if I ever get to the point where I've had enough, and I've made all the maps I can make, it's going to come to it. But not for a very long time. It's a hope. They may be retiring, but we still have their videos up. Unless they're going to take them down. To continue the discussion, is there any personal changes you would make to the FNAF story / franchise. In a perfect world, I would have ended it after FNAF 6. Not even had, like, Ultimate Custom Night. He said he'll keep the videos up. Okay. But in mine, I would probably make the story more simplistic. Because it's, like, so complicated that it's, like, kind of... I know it's, like, the fun in thinking about, like, the lore of FNAF. Like, that's what the fun is in it. But for people that don't want to figure it out and just want to know, I would make it simpler for that. But if they want to dive deeper into the lore, they'll have to, like, buy the books and, like, all that kind of stuff. I'd make it easier for casual fans to learn it. And then the people that are, like, obsessed and, like, nerds about it, mostly most of us here, will, like, read the books and, like, read theory or watch theories and all that kind of stuff. Alright, see you, Michael. Maybe. Yeah, it looks fine. But to be honest, I don't really know what I would change, because, like, what we have is, like, so dear to my heart. I would hate to change it. But sometimes I can be a prick and want to change things because I would want it to be true. I feel like this guy, his name is not Bricks, over details his builds. Oh, I over detailed my builds? I'm sorry. I don't mean to. Oh, you feel like... Oh, you feel like him. Okay. Sorry, I read that wrong. But I am going to space this out more because it's all up together. Maybe move this over to here. Yeah, I know it's not me. I'm sorry, I got a little confused. To this day, the Wizards is still a mystery. Yeah, that's one thing I would change, is making the Wizards the go-to original animatronics. Because I just... It's biased, but, like, I just like the Wizards a lot. Yeah, I've seen his maps before. I've actually commented on his stuff. He does over detail a lot, but it does look good sometimes. I will say that. It does look good. And then we could probably do like a fence and then probably put a building here. Yeah, we'll do that. Who the hell is texting me? I'm streaming. Don't text me. Leave me alone. Turbo, I forgot. I forgot your question. You asked a question. Will you continue Forever Archives soon or nah? A lot of people have asked me that, and I plan on making a video talking about it because a lot of people want me to bring back Forever Archives, and I just want to make a video kind of talking about it. And yeah, I want to make a video about talking about it, but I just got I'm trying to plan out videos ahead and stuff like that, so I don't know when that video will come out. The pack looks cool, thank you. Make the fence go up to here. Yeah. I don't know why I always go to this like fence design. I don't know why. Because like any kid can always go zoom. Yeah, that works for a little park. Yeah. I think the retrofit theory is true well before Secret of the Mimic. Yeah. I don't really believe in the retrofit theory. But to each his own. I'm going to add a little merry-go-round here. I think it's going to be a 3x3 circle. Like this. Have I released my own resource pack or mod pack? Mod pack, yes. It's a bunch of mods into a resource pack. It's when I make my modded maps, which is not the one I'm working on now. Let me just clarify that. Yeah, for my modded stuff, there's a pack on CurseForge called Unclear's Modded FNAF that you can download and use the same mods that I'm using in my live stream builds. Which is kind of confusing because I'm live streaming right now and this ain't a modded build, but like, yeah. This map right now, most of my maps are not modded, so you can play them without mods. There we go, that kind of looks better. Kind of. If I did blue fence gates, like that. Hey, thanks. Yeah. I think I'm gonna raise that up because that's a little flat. Oh man. Like this. Down. How did people even get the Forever Archives pack? I always wanted it. I was fascinated by it. That's how I grew to like resource packs, because you can be creative. That's a whole story and a whole long story I'm not really going to get into right now. But long story short, it got released because there's some bad communication, and it's kind of all in the past now, but that's how some people have it. But the new stuff that is gonna, like, if I was ever to make a another River Archives. I would put it up for download, but it'd be on my Patreon. No, it's okay. Have I seen the Backrooms movie? If I did, how was it? I haven't seen it yet, unfortunately. I have not. I haven't really watched much Backroom stuff, so I haven't really went to see it. So I don't know much about Backrooms for me to go see it. There we go. So now I'm going to this out, get my red wool. Yo, what up, Key? Welcome to the stream. Do a pathway. Yeah, that's fair if you don't want because of him. But if I theoretically made another River Archives pack, I would make it by myself, so then it's not connected to anyone. So, if I ever was to, count on it, would just be made by me. What am I building? We are building Sparky's Diner surroundings. So I built Sparky's Diner off stream. I recorded it all. And now we're building the surroundings for Sparky's Diner. So right here, I don't know what we're going to put here. Any suggestions, guys? Sorry, guys. I had some family members come into my office. Yeah. Hello, Jay Hacker. We're just now getting some more people in the stream. Welcome, everyone. Feel free to like the stream. We're getting some more progress done. My family was coming in and asking me if I wanted to go get Chick-fil-A. I was like, yeah, let me finish stream real quick. So we're gonna plan out this building, and we'll get to probably in stream or something else, because they'll be like back in 10 minutes, but it's normally about 20 for them. Can we get a quick tour of the diner? Yes. So this is the diner, Sparky's Diner. I love this sign. I made it. It looks really nice. The parking lot. It's not accurate to the actual diner, but I tried to make it as accurate. So we walk in. This is the little lobby. You walk in, and then you walk in here. This is the diner bit. Get the little bar. Eat your breakfast here. Watch some TV. Currently, it's on the Freddy Fazbear Show. Over here, some booths. We have where Max, Jeff, Doug, and Aunt Jane is. Forgot the name for a second. And then the man, the myth, the legend, Matt Pat walks up and takes their order and gets cussed at, so he walks off. Back behind here's the little soda machines, the kitchen, same ones that I used from the FNAF movie map, which is just over there. It's very simplistic, which I like, because it's just the background. It's just a background location, so. Bathrooms. Nothing special, and this leads outside to where the little loading bay is. And then a little dumpster. So nothing special. I wanted to build this because it's cool. It's a cool location. And I want to make my maps more immersive, so that's what we're doing for this map. Why was Batman in my kitchen? I have no clue why Batman was in your kitchen. Why was Batman in your kitchen? Hope you've been well, man. It's been quite some time. I've had some ups and downs, but I'm getting through it. How much will the map cost? The same price as FNAF 2? Either that or probably $7, since it's more surroundings and stuff. It's take more time. So probably about $7, I would say. So yeah, probably $7, I would say. I'm actually gonna cover this back up because I don't want a path leading here. But I will have a path leading to here. Do like that, and scoot this over. What mod should I use if my PC is made of cardboard, like 10 to 20 frames? Entity calling is probably the best one. I figured it out when I made my FNAF 1. That's good for lag and item frame stuff. Sodium, Optifine. You're building your most accurate take on FNAF 1? Oh, nice. I've thought about making like accurate versions of the FNAF maps. I might still do it. But the way I build is so detailed, and the FNAF maps are like so not detailed that it's gonna be kind of hard for me to do that. Not hard, per se, but like, I really don't know what I'm talking about. I don't think you need sodium for an RTX. Because I had a GTX in my old computer, and I ran sodium. So you don't need sodium if you don't have a. You can run sodium if you don't have an RTX. Because I didn't. I ran sodium. Or maybe I didn't. I can't really remember. I don't know what to put here. Damn it. I don't make this all park. Could put a parking lot there, but that's gonna kind of not be a good save of space. I don't know. Guys, give me some ideas what to put in that spot right there. I'll love you forever. What mods am I using? I'm not using any mods. All the mods I'm using is replay mod and sodium. Not even sodium. I'm using Octofabric and Octofine. But still, Feb Archives is good. I loved it. Thank you. I'm not really the most proud of it, so I don't know. I don't know what the future holds for that project. I'm trying to think of what to put here. Damn it. What is this music? There we go. While you guys think of what we could put in this area right here, right there, I'm going to go use the bathroom real quick. We're back. We're back, peeps. Put parked cars and street lights. I guess we could do parked, like a parking. First, I like your old maps because the nostalgia factor. That's fair. I wish I could go back to the old way I make FNAF maps. Like with just music and video. I mean, I could. But, I'm so far into, like, this new commentary stuff for the channel. Like, it's not new. I've been doing it for a while, but, like, it's kind of like the new normal for me. So, like, I feel like I wouldn't do it. Let's take this. We do parking here and then do some bathrooms here for the park. In the movie Sparky's set, there was a bunch of camper trucks for the actors parked near the area. Now, was that for the film, like, in universe, or was it just for the actors, for, like, their trailers and stuff? FNAF 1, the FNAF 1 animatronics were accurate versions I made off recording. I didn't record it, and I should have because they turned out really good. But, No, I made them just to be accurate versions of FNAF 1. And then I started wanting to make the FNAF movie maps. Or map. So I used those. So no, they weren't really... Yes, they were FNAF 1s. But the FNAF movies are really just FNAF 1s, so not much you can do with the FNAF movie ones. Because that parking lot's is for Sparkies. Why would they... For people that park at the park, that would just take a parking spots for the people at the diner. That's why, Bono. You gotta think. Of logic. Remember Troy Blocks' old FNAF 1? Actually I haven't seen this FNAF 1. But to make you feel better, Bono, I can have an entrance from this to the parking lot. Getting to watch while my parents are arguing. Just make a drive-through. Sparky's doesn't have a drive-through. Yeah, I could make some campers. Welcome, Clay. You finally made it to a stream. And then... That's gonna ruin my curb. I don't want to do that. Happy now? I mean, not really. The weirdest thing is Freddy has no eyebrows. Yeah. And when I put eyebrows on Freddy, a lot of people don't like it. But it's like more accurate. Like, why wouldn't he have eyebrows? Like, it makes no sense. What am I building? I'm building the exterior of Sparky's diner. So, like, everything around here is going to be built. So it might be well for part 2 coming out. I'm hoping not. I'm really hoping not. What was the origin story about? I have no clue. That wasn't my series. Is part 2 going to come out this month? If I can really get on the ball with building these buildings, like work on it every single minute, yes. That is my plan, because I'm also editing it while I'm working on it. So, I'm killing 2 birds with 1 stone. There we go. We'll do it like that. So yeah, hopefully part 2 comes out this month. I've been okay. Maybe add a few more parking here. I like abnormal shapes. Like really weird shapes for parking. And none of you can stop me. Clone. Grab this. Flip. There. Maybe one more. What mod is that? This is Axiom. Another idea for this area would be to make these parking lots a rest area for drivers. It would make sense since it's close to the diner. True. The building one? Yeah, that's Axiom. This is Axiom. We'll put a bathroom stall building here. I don't think you'll be able to go in it like... have I built bathrooms in a park before? I can't remember. Yeah, I did. Not too. It wasn't a park, but it was like it was public bathrooms. Yeah, I've built them before. But that'll be public bathrooms. You can't go in them, but they'll be in there. Can I see inside Sparky's? I've looked at it 2 times in this video. Or this stream. I'm already wanting to get the video out. So you can go back on the stream and watch it. I'm really trying to get this built. Do a curve path this way. Like that, maybe. Like this. There we go. That looks good. Can we get him to 30k, please? How many parts will there be? This is part 2. There will be 3 parts. So part 3 will be Mike's house, the cul-de-sac down there. So everything down there will be Mike's house, the cul-de-sac, and then maybe Abby's school right there. So like mostly this area right here will be part 3. This will be part 2, and then it'll be done. So hopefully soon it'll all be done. These are gonna be tree planters. I'm gonna do another one here. I know it doesn't make sense because there's gonna be trees here. Yeah, I'm gonna actually... No, I'm gonna keep up. Doesn't make sense for out here because I'm gonna have trees over here. If I ever make a Forever Archives remake, will the models stay the same or no? No, they'll be remade. They will be remade. Because honestly, I'm not a big fan of the older models. Will I build it inside the school or will it just be the exterior? Just the exterior. I'm not really going to go all the way building the whole interior for the school. That's not what I'm here to build. I'm here to build FNAF stuff. And I'm already exceeding my pay grade right now. Don't expect me to build really complex exteriors like this for all the builds, because it's not going to happen. This is probably, besides FNAF 2 map, besides the FNAF 2 movie map, this is probably going to be the only one that gets like a large exterior build like this. And FNAF 4, if you count FNAF 4. But FNAF 4 I feel like I should have done differently, where it was just a teleport. But I didn't. But it did look good, so I'm not complaining. No, I don't like that. I like the older Fredbear models, plus the Unwithered Bonnie model. What was the edit from Freddy? Head just with Barbroids. Withered Bonnie jaw and ears. Yeah, I don't really like them. I mean, at the time I did, because it was cool. I never did anything like texture packs wise there. So anything he made for me was pretty cool. But nowadays, since I make my own stuff, I'll definitely remake them. There we go. So yeah, we'll have public bathrooms, some trees here, and probably do some greenery here. Have a crosswalk here, and then here, so you can get on either side. And there'll be one down there. Okay, yeah. Let's stamp some trees. I'm thinking these small oak ones and small birch. There's 2, 4. I was scrolling until I saw his channel. I checked it, and everything was gone. Who? Get some of these. Please go in the center, please. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Yeah, that looked good. I like that. So we're gonna do an and block this, and then this guy can see it. Do a noise painter. Go to my grass. You love the map progress? Thank you. So if I switch this to splatter, I can paint everything that is green wool and get some randomization between moss and grass. And then once I do that, I can just take out, let's see, sky, go to my dirt, do that to splatter, and wherever the trees are covering will turn into dirt, as it's like dead grass. But I'm going to have to change this to wool, just so it's not like a cutting off point here. Grass, splatter, dirt. There we go. And then just make it look a little bit more natural. There we go. Alright guys, let's not talk about that person in chat. We're here to have a good time. Grass, air, and then see, in 3 minutes, not even 3 minutes, in like 2 minutes, we have all this. I could have probably... That does not look good. I don't like that. Let me change it. This does not look the way I wanted it to. This needs to be grass. That looks fine. That looks fine. This looks fine. Change the grass. Splatter. Splatter. There. And now take this here. Shit. Grass. I'm just gonna do this manually. Okay. Can't be lazy all the time. Guys, I said not to talk about it. Okay, the next person that talks about the guy, I'm going to ban them from chat. from SML. That's not what they're talking about. From 1 to 10, how easy is the action mod? At first it was pretty complicated, but once I used it more, I kind of understood it more, and I watched more tutorials and stuff like that. So it takes time to learn it, but I think it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it. It really saves me time. I'm going to... Thank you, Sonic, for subscribing. Really appreciate it. And I think I got another subscribe. Mr. Richard, thank you for subscribing, too. I forgot to say that. Thank you both for subscribing. Really appreciate it. Then we'll do this, and then take those. It's fine, Turbo. It's fine. I want to make this brick. Have I ever watched SML? Yes, but I don't think anyone never hasn't ever. I used to watch it all the time, and I kind of still do. I get like kind of like nostalgic flashbacks when I used to watch it, so I still kind of do. I watch old SML, not new SML. It kind of doesn't hit me the same. I see the display entities in the blocks are surely something I would like to use for my build sometime. Yeah, it really helps. It helps that more. That it helps with detail. I don't know why I can't speak today. I'm so sorry. I wish I had like a door I could use for bathrooms. I could. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna hop in here. And I'm going to steal my own doors. There we go. I was really speed right there. There we go. Now we can get rid of these. Duplicate. There, now that looks better. Then do a little this. Old SML is better, I will agree. I will agree. Is this part of Sparky's area? Yes. I'm not really sure about the roof. I might switch it out with something. What does this look like?
Here. Getting out of the car.
Okay, guys, I gotta go. So let me do this little trim. Gotta go get something to eat. But I think that works for right now. I'll probably come back and add on to it, but that works. What I could do, add some color. Let's do this. Like that. Yeah, I like that. But yeah, I'm gonna end it here, guys. I gotta go get something to eat and refuel so I can start building more of stuff on this map. So I will see you guys for a next stream. We might be working on this for the next few streams just to get it done and have something to do. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you all for coming by. Thanks for everyone that donated. Thank you for subscribing. Really appreciate it. And y'all are the best. I really, really love you guys. So I'll see you guys in the next stream. Peace.